Yeah, just talk about just your thoughts about the upcoming season. It's gonna be exciting for you and everyone else around.
Yeah, it is. It's you can really feel a buzz. I mean, going through the players for sure, and I think even the city a little bit right now. So we're all excited to get back at it. It was a long off season, so good to get back here and see everybody and get ready to go.
What did you make of all the changes in the organization? I guess it starts with winning the draft lottery. I guess where were you when you won the draft lottery, and then just what was it like to see all the changes go through?
Yeah, I mean, I was still in Edmonton when the draft lottery happened, and obviously everybody was pretty fired up about that, and it seemed like a lot of changes kind of came after that. So, I mean, yeah, it's been some big moves for us in the off season, and there's been a lot of positive things going on. So, I mean, it's all looking up, and then it's all about just getting out there and performing.
There was a lot of buzz about you when you came into the league, Ryan. What's it been like for you just kind of watching Connor go through this?
I think Connor's the lot more buzz going around. I mean, it's been going on for a few years for him, so I mean, it's been exciting. I mean, he seems to handle everything really well. He seems like a really humble kid, so I think that really helps out when you go through something like this, and especially the level that it's on for him. I mean, I think it definitely helps him out being the way he is.
Did you reach out to him at all this summer?
I did a little bit after the draft. Just said congratulations, welcome to the team, and still haven't met him yet, but look forward to meeting him in the next couple of days here when they get back from Kentucky.
Looking at expectations this year, obviously they're a lot higher than they were last year. What would be is the playoffs a goal for you guys this year? Would it be disappointing if you did make the playoffs?
Well, I mean, every year you kind of go in and I think you make the playoffs your goal, and for us, I really feel like it is a great possibility for us this year, and I think as long as we're competitive, we're the kind of team that even last year, if we're kind of in the game, we seem to really want to take it to the next level, and it's those games where we kind of get down 2 or 3 where it's we get down too quick and then we can't battle back. So I mean, if we're a competitive team every night, then I think I can see us doing pretty well.
How do you think having a guy like Connor will help your game as far as a kid who is expected to be pretty good at his position, may take some pressure off of you as far as facing the number one pairing on the opposition every night?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Connor. I mean, he'll have some attention going on to him, and I mean, even in his first season here. So, I think matchups will be a little bit different for opposing teams now, and I mean, it definitely helps out. I mean, it definitely adds some depth. Kind of spreads things out quite well. So, I mean, he's a big addition to our team, and I know Leon, same thing. I mean, he's a great player too. He's been doing really well. I think he had a good off season. So, I mean, there's a lot of young guys coming in, and the young guys that were young, we've got experience in the league, and now we kind of got to turn into the leaders and the veterans now.
What areas of your game specifically do you feel you want to take the next step at this year?
Well, I think I can still improve on most aspects of my game. I mean, obviously, face-off's a big one. I want to be relied on in that regard. But I mean, last couple of years, I think I took a step in the right direction when it comes to defensive play, and that's something that I want to keep working on. But I don't want. I mean, obviously, offense can't suffer because of it, and it's just about finding that balance.
How's your golf game?
It hasn't been too great this summer, but I love going out, love playing, but I'm not the best golfer, to say the least.
You've this week. You guys are anxious to get going after a long off season with training camp, more changes, new coach, new systems.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously when you have new coaches and new GM. I mean, coming in, it's a whole different system, and you kind of got to get used to the coach pretty quick and their way of their style of coaching. I know Jordan and Taylor got a chance to get coached by him over in Europe, so I think that's good. That'll help them out just quicker. But I think during camp kind of gives us a good feel about the way that he coaches, and we should adjust pretty quick here.
In terms, you talked about the buzz of Connor, and this team is now stacked with some young stars. In terms of the foundation and charities putting signatures on things, how much do you think that all you guys is helping, to kind of boost funds and that kind of thing?
Well, I mean, I think it should help. I mean, yeah, it seems like the younger guys with a lot of buzz around them. I mean, we've had a lot of high draft picks over the past few years, so I mean, it definitely adds a little bit to everything going on, and that includes the charities. And it's good that we can do something like this and kind of help out as much as we can.
Community foundation stuff, is it fun? I mean, obviously you guys are here to play hockey, but aside from hockey, is the community foundation stuff fun to be part of?
It is. It's. I mean, it's always fun to give back as much as you can, and most of the events that we put on or do are a lot of fun, and you kind of get to interact with people, and when it's kids, it's always fun too. So. Yeah, it's obviously a lot different than going out and playing hockey, but it's something that comes with the job, and I think we all have fun with it.